Hey, spin the wheel, guys. Let's get into this. We got 5 exercises. We got kettlebell swing, we got kettlebell thrust, we got kettlebell glute bridge. We have, what's on that wheel? We got butterfly crunch, and we've got Arnie press. So there's only one exercise in there that doesn't require the kettlebell. So have it nearby. Also have a chair and have your mat. Go and get warm. Come back to me because we're going to kick this off in 10 seconds. I'm starting the 10-second countdown timer now, and I'm spinning the wheel now. All right, so our first exercise in 5 seconds is going to be swings. I like that. Get us in the mood. Right, let's go. And swing. Shoulders back, chest out, head up. Drive the floor away, standing tall. At the top of that swing, remember, someone's going to punch you in that stomach. Brace your stomach muscles for that punch. By bracing the stomach muscles, you're making sure that your abs are tight and you're protecting that spine, and making sure that the energy transfer from those hips is as efficient as possible into the upper body. Use your breathing as your metronome. So in 18 seconds, you take a little breather, and then I will spin the wheel, and we'll find out what's next. But keep that kettlebell handy, and your mat handy. 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. We are into kettlebell glute bridge on your back. Feet on the floor, kettlebell on your hip, driving those hips into the sky with the bell on the hips. So the bell is just sitting just below the waistline, and you are adding that extra little bit of weight to the body as you drive through the heels. If you're finding it's easy, single leg is an option. And obviously, if you're going single leg, you want to shift that weight over to where that single leg is being used. Oh. So we're halfway. Glutes are starting to burn, especially after the swings. Remember, we're digging the heels in, and we're getting those hips as high as possible. It's a 50-second window, guys. So it's not about crazy high tempo. It's about continuous work. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. You chill, I scramble. Right, what's next? 5 seconds. We are into kettlebell swing. Let's go. Swing it. So again, drive the feet down, standing bolt upright, squeezing those abs. The spin the wheel is a bit of a Marmite workout. You either love it or you hate it, but either way, you're guaranteed to be getting a full body session in. And these movements are not alien to you. Woo! So we got 20 seconds left. Oh, wow. So I'm starting to find, as I'm getting tired, my technique starts to rely more on the momentum. That's where I got to breathe more aggressively out on the way up and use that as a kind of a cue to keep my technique in check. 3, 2, 1. Rest. What's next? All right, in 6 seconds, kettlebell thruster. 2 hands or 1, it's up to you. And let's drop into a squat. Up, punch that bell skyward. Inhale and drop as that bell comes down to the shoulder. And you're using that bell coming down to the shoulder as a guide, like a tempo guide. We're trying to keep it fluid, so we're not letting the bell sit on the shoulder and then you drop. We're doing one fluid movement. That's halfway. Feeling that. Woo. So we got 20 seconds, and then we spin the wheel again, and I hope we don't have thrusters for a little while. Do not like them. They're exhausting. 10 seconds. Keep the abs tight. Keep the knees out. Keep the feet flat. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Whew, dizzy. All right, what's next? That's a fast spin. Glute bridge on your back. Let's go. Bell on the hips. Drive the hips skyward. Let's go. I'm already, after 3 reps, feeling that on the glutes. Got to make sure you slow it down and get those hips as high as possible and get into those glutes at the top. Your hamstrings are the lift of the elevator between the ground floor and the top floor, and your glutes live on the top floor. If you don't extend all the way up, you don't get to hit those glutes the way you want. What have we got? 16 seconds. Oh, that could be 61. I'm looking at it in the mirror. I'm guessing 16. Woo. Exhale, drive to the heels. That's getting so difficult now. 4, 3. Oh, it was way off. Up we get. All right, next we are into kettlebell Arnie press. Let's get that bell under the chin. Palms facing it against the throat. Open the door, punch it, lower, close the door. So our feet are about hip width. We are keeping our abs nice and tight, and that wrist is crossed by the handle of the bell in order to give us as straight a wrist as possible. Inhale on the way down, fold it in. Exhale on the way up. That's the halfway mark. Change sides, cross the wrist. Oh, and a test to see if that wrist is fully straight is, can you open your palm like you're giving someone a high five and continue to hold that bell and work? 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Bell down. All right, what's next? 6 seconds. Butterfly crunch. On your back, soles of the feet together. Let's go. Touch the floor beyond your head. Sit up and hit your toes. Keep the soles of those feet together. Knees falling out to the side. If you're finding this is too difficult, you can scale it back by putting your 2 feet in the same position they are on the chair. So you're elevating your 2 feet, but still keeping the soles of the feet together. If you're still struggling with that, keep the feet as they are, but just hook the feet under a couch or a chair or under hugging a kettlebell. So it just gives you that little bit of an anchor in order to come up and hit the feet. So remember, we're focusing on the abs regardless of what scaling level you're doing. The abs are contracting to draw you up and then releasing that contraction to lower you down. Don't just flop. 3, 2, 1. Now you can flop. All right, what's next? Woo! This is a high tempo one in my heart rate. Okay, thrusters. Love the thrusters. Let's go. Full squat, inhale, exhale, drive to the soles of those feet and get yourself up tall. So we're using as much of that squat as possible to propel that bell skyward. And if you don't keep those abs tight, remember, that bell's not gonna go up easily. It's gonna labor. You don't want that. All right, that's halfway. I'm changing sides. You could be doing 2 hands at the same time. That's fine. Focus on getting your hips down below parallel. The lower you get your hips, the more you work the glutes, the quads, the hamstrings, and the core, and you burn more calories. You increase your metabolic rate. It's good for you. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. What's next? Woo. All right, we got Arnie press. Bell up under the chin, cross the wrist. Let's go. Open, press, lower, close. And this is going to be tiring, especially after the thrusters, because we're hitting the shoulders the second time. Oh, keep those abs tight. Open, press, exhale. Squeeze the abs as you do. And that's halfway. Quick switch, and off we go. Don't freak out if you miss a second or two on the switch. It'll all come around good in the end. If necessary, you can stay back after class and get those reps in. Oh man, 10 seconds. Oh God. Stay with me. It's been a long week. 3, 2, 1, rest. Oh, drag yourself over there, Ronan, why don't you? All right, 6 seconds. Oh, thrusters. Thrusters! Let's go. So we are sandwiching our Arnie press with thrusters right now. And that is not where you want to be, especially on a day of the week like this. Really having to focus on my breathing, and as such, my ab squeeze. 5 seconds, I'm changing sides. That's halfway, change. If you're going one hand, change that is. If you're on two hands, you just keep going. Focus on the knees staying out. Soles of the feet corkscrewing into the floor. Abs engaged to transfer energy. Oh, it's getting so difficult. Stay with me, come on. 5 seconds. Oh, rest. All right, universe, if you hate me, you're gonna give me more thrusters. If you love me, anything but. Oh, thank you. Arnie press. Like that's a close second. All right, Arnie press, let's go. Open press, lower close. Bring back wall sits. Woo! So, we are 10 seconds to the halfway. Use your abs. If necessary, use a little bit of hip drive. And that's halfway. Focus. Honesty. Oh, I think we got 5 more rounds to go. Oh, wow, really feeling that. We got 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right. I wonder if it's going to be a kettlebell exercise next. 5 seconds. Oh, you are kidding me, thrusters. Let's go. Stay with me. This is the universe taking a big old bite out of my ass. Woo. So we are 10 seconds to the halfway. Go to your happy place, which ironically is doing this challenge. Oh, that's halfway, change and go. Honesty, technique, all the way. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, wheel. Come on, wheel. We're friends, remember. Swings. Get that mat out of here. Let's swing it. Woo! I think we have 2 more rounds after this. I have a tendency to kind of black out halfway through and lose count of my rounds. Oh, wow. 30 seconds. Oh, tough one today. Stay with me. You've come this far, guys. Focus on your technique. Ask yourself, are you bracing for those punches at the top of your swing? If not, there's a chance you could hurt yourself. Use your muscular system. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, come on, wheel. Maybe it's my technique hitting the button. Butterfly crunch. Hit the floor. Let's go. Toes to floor. Soles of the feet. Stay together. Visualize what your abs are doing to get you all the way up, and then what they're doing to lower you all the way down. Do not rush this. Focus on your range of movement. Focus on your technique and scale accordingly. We got 22 seconds. Oh, wow. Woo! Almost there. Come on. Set yourself up for the rest of the day. 8 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Oh, here we go. I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. Last round, guys. Last round. Oh, it's a butterfly crunch to finish. Aren't we all butterflies? Let's go. Woo! So this is it. You are cooling down after this. Visualize the abs. Come on. Get to the scaling level, which allows you to work at your 100% of the technique. If you find you're swinging your arms too much, you might consider scaling down. If you're flopping to the floor and you can't control it, again, you might consider scaling. We have 20 seconds left in today's workout. Come on, stay with me. Don't let me cross the finish line on my own. 10 seconds. Oh, spin the wheel. You have been cruel today. Woo! 3, 2, time for one more rep and rest. Right. That was a bit of fun, right? Fun, inverted commas. Okay, guys. You know where your cool down is. You know how to do your cool down. If you're doing additional work, go straight into it. Don't allow yourself get cold. Enjoy the rest of your day. Can't wait to see you tomorrow. Well done.